Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Bruin Steel here, and this is going to be a Celtics talk. I did not get to do a Celtics talk this year. It's been a while since my last Celtics talk. I think it was like last year during the playoffs. I usually don't do Celtics talk too often because of football, but now football season, I'm going to try to do as much Celtic talks as possible, but anyways, getting into this video, Celtics talk. It's been an absolute rough season. It's been ups and downs. Obviously, the Celtics are, I believe, we're second or third in the division. I didn't check the standings. So, but we were number one for a second. We did really well in the beginning of the season. I love to see what Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker obviously is on fire this season. He was out a couple of games with a minor flu. It wasn't that serious, but he missed like 2 to 3 games. So we had some injuries back to back. Gordon Hayward had an injury. I think it was like his hip or his knee. I can't remember. He's popping off. And Jason Tatum, oh my God. Jason Tatum went off this season. He had his career high 41 points the other day against the Pelicans at home. And I believe it was his birthday at the time. So, and the big story obviously is Taco Fall. He has a halfway contract. He's playing in a G League with the Red Claws or whatever. It's like a G League. So he's not playing too often. He doesn't have any minutes. Every time Taco Fall, Waco for Taco comes into the game, the Celtics crowd goes wild. Unfortunately, he doesn't get more minutes. It's unfortunate. People love this dude because he's like 7'5", right? So, you know, I honestly I can see why this dude doesn't get more minutes because this dude, everyone saw it. This dude's ball handling is absolute garbage. There was a clip of him just dribbling and he falls right to the ground. Like, this is the reason why he doesn't get more minutes. But the reason why people cheer him is he's tall, and people want to see him be an elite player in the future. So, I love, what this team has done. I don't know if we can get the 1 seed. It's a long shot because right now the Milwaukee Bucks is dominating the East. Right now it's been up and down between my Celtics, the Raptors, the Heat, even the 76ers. I even put them because they had some up and downs too. I think they were the 2 seed or a 3 seed at some point. So those 4 teams right there had some up and downs fighting for the spots. But it's early in the season. It's halfway through. I love what Brad Stevens has done with his team. Look, we had disappointing losses. Kemba Walker got ejected from the San Antonio Spurs game a couple weeks ago. And Celtics fans are saying, "Oh well, we don't have Kemba Walker. That's the reason why we get our asses kicked." I mean, San Antonio, they're a decent team, but dude, they have owned us. The San Antonio Spurs have owned us so many years now. And we did give up some big games like against Philadelphia a couple weeks ago. It was like a shootout in Philly. Um, we just had 2 good big wins last night against the Bulls, and then a big game against the Pelicans. We won. We scored like 140 points. We demolished Pelicans. And I love what this Celtics team has great ball movement. There's so many clips of great ball movements, great defense. You know, I love what Marcus Smart has been doing. I love what Brad Wanamaker has been doing. Dude, Brad Brad Wanamaker is an absolute beast. I love this kid. Like, Wanamaker is a great player. Um, Marcus Smart, I love this dude. Our center, Daniel Sessis and Ernest Kata, these two have big machines. Like, I love these centers. These big machines down in the paint. They get blocks, rebounds easily. I remember one of them actually got a rebound off of a missed field free throw, and then he got fouled, and then back-to-back free throws. That's like literally 4 points right there. And you know, I love what Kemba Walker's been doing, and I love what Gordon Hayward. Look, I don't understand why these Celtics fans want Gordon Hayward gone. This kid has talent, and all I think is like Gordon Hayward is costing us games. This dude needs to leave. But I honestly think Gordon Hayward is a hell of a player. He can make plays, he can shoot threes, he can do whatever. And Jason Tatum, oh my God, of course. Jaylen Brown, those are 3-point shooting machines right there. Especially Jaylen Brown, especially Marcus Smart. You know, I, I love this team, and look. I understand, like I said, I understand why Taco Fall doesn't start. Dude, his ball control is garbage, no mistake. But people asking for more minutes because I get what Brad Stevens is trying to do. He's trying to make you know Taco Fall learn from the bench so he can be an elite player. Like he's look Yao Ming comparing Taco Bell and Yao Ming. Yao Ming had okay. He didn't. Yao Ming didn't really dribble the ball because he's a center. He just gets the rebound and passes it to the point guard. All that has to do is what you know. All I can see Tucker doing is what Yao Ming does, like getting the rebound, block, getting the rebound, and giving the ball after to the point guard. There's no reason to, be like a tough guy point guard and dribble it where you can't have ball control. Yao Ming had absolute ball control. His ball control was garbage. Yao Ming, it's all about his rebound, his block, his tallness, and his ability to play in the paint. That's what Taco Fall needs to do with his height. So, I honestly, look, it's a long shot, but this Celtics team has so much talent. I think they can get, the best they can do, I think they can get the 2 seed. Do I think they can catch up with the Milwaukee Bucks? They could, unless the Bucks some sort of like went a downside, like they went like a choke job at the end of the season. But the Milwaukee Bucks have been completely dominating the East, and you know this Celtics team can be the best Celtics team I have ever seen. Look, we had bad losses. I have not gone to a Celtics game. I will be going to a Celtics game on the 18th, which is Saturday. So I can't wait for that. Look, the best we can do is the 2 seed. Do I think we can get the 1 seed? I'm not 100% sure because, look at, like I said, Milwaukee has been completely dominating the East. Obviously, the LA Lakers with LeBron, obviously has been dominating the West. So, the Celtics slightly don't, I don't know. Like, the Raptors could take us for the 2nd seed. There's 76ers, the Heat, all those teams right there are fighting, like, honestly, I think the Eastern Conference is really, really competitive. And, Celtics, there's been several, stupid turnovers that cost us games. Jason Tatum, oh my God, what was that game? Jason Tatum was an absolute amazing game-winning shot, a three-pointer. I have no idea what game it was, but look, I love what Kemba Walker has been doing. People saying that Kemba Walker is a much more better leader than Kyrie Irving. And I totally agree. Kyrie Irving, he's going to the Nets, and the Nets are a complete joke. I think they're the 9th or 8th seed right now, I can't remember. But the Nets aren't doing shit with Kyrie Irving. Kemba Walker is a much better, I wouldn't say player, but is a much better leader than Kyrie. I still have his shirt. Not sure what to do with it. But like I said, I love what Brad Stevens has been doing with the team. I think we can get the 2 seed if we play well. We were the 2 seed one season and we made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think we end up losing to the number 4 seed Cleveland Cavaliers. I honestly love. Some of our backup players are pretty good. Wanamaker is a backup. Edwards is okay. He's not the best. I really want to look. Edwards has talent, but I like to see more of it of him. So Brad Stevens, if you can like give him more, I want to see Edwards get more minutes. This dude can play, but sometimes he's like Brad Stevens doesn't put him in the game. So like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Same with Taco Fall. And I can understand these like rookies and these new players need like they can't just get the playing time they want. They want to get the coach wants them to learn from the bench from like the great players, the experience with these great players, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, Marcus Smart, Jalen Brown, Ernest Katner, and Daniel Sessa. These two big centers. That's what he's doing to Taco Fall. Taco Fall wants to see how these two big guys down in the paint play. Ernest and Katner and Daniel Sessa. So, you know, you know, I absolutely love this team. Obviously, I love the one seed, but Milwaukee's just way too good. We had up and downs. We had a absolutely horrendous game that pissed me off. I don't remember what game it was, but it was so many games to play in the season. Hopefully Milwaukee kind of chokes. Hoping I want that one seed. I do not think the Celtics. The last time the Celtics were a one seed, I believe it was like I think it was a while back. I can't completely remember. But anyways, nothing really else to talk about, honestly. Probably miss some players because they're backups and I don't really watch them. But look, Edwards needs to get more minutes. This dude is look. People say that he's garbage, but he can shoot. He can shoot the ball. And Taco Fall, I love to see him get more minutes. But look, Brad Stevens made a great decision of betting him. I think he just needs to learn the game, and try to learn from his fellow teammates, like the centers. Yao Ming basically, you know, wasn't he was a rookie, but he had a start because he was playing for the Shanghai Sharks in China. He had the experience. Taco Fall, he did have a little experience in the summer league, but this dude is a rookie. He's learning, but that's all it's to it. So, anyways, I'm Bruin Steel, Celtics Talk. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be posting a Bruins Talk in a bit. Usually, like I said, guys, I didn't really do any Celtics or Bruins talk because football was going on, but now football is done, so I'm hoping to give out some Celtics talk for you guys, some Bruins talk. It's been half of the season. It's been a rough season for both ends. But anyway, it's Bruins Steel signing off.